So we're going into 2023, and I was in the booth here checking out this job I'm doing because this is the first time I've ever painted one of these vehicles. And we'll get to that in a minute, I'll show it to you, but I was amazed on how much this has definitely changed through the years of the auto body trade. So we're getting into so much more plastic and aluminum on these vehicles, on these hybrids, that it's almost crazy. So I was in here wiping this one down and checking out all the parts on it. And we've got aluminum on the rebar. We've got plastic on the fender. We've got aluminum on the door, aluminum on the hood. And you guys know for a while now we've been using the rubber bumpers and plastic and stuff like that. But I tell you what, it's definitely changed through the years of me painting these cars. And at this shop, I'm definitely seeing more of it than ever because we're really doing a lot of these hybrid vehicles. So we're shooting today a Jaguar XSE, and this is a full electric vehicle and really a nice looking car. I'll take you over and show it to you. But this is the first time I've done one of these, and I wanted to show it to you guys. And this will be our last video of the year. So I wish everybody a nice new happy new year coming up. And I hope you guys get to the goals. I'm already on path to try to do a good year. And you want to start out the beginning of the year already cranking them out. So let's finish this year off good. And we're going to shoot these parts, and I'll take you over there and show you this one that we're doing here. But definitely crazy the way these vehicles are turning. And it's the wave of the future. So let's get into this one. I'll take you over, we'll show it to you, and then we'll shoot these parts. This is a pearl white. So this is the vehicle here. Definitely a cool looking like SUV car, like a hybrid in between, but comes with a nice tuxedo look to it with the pearl white and the black with the accents on it. And they're running 22-inch stock wheels on this one. This is an all-wheel drive. And one other thing I wanted to show you before we get into spraying this one was with all these plastic and composite parts, they're gluing different inner pieces to these fenders, and you have to tape them up because on these they don't want any black on them. So that way when you open the hood, it looks like nothing was done. So it's definitely becoming a little more intricate with the taping, and a lot of these bumpers, they're actually gluing the spoilers on. So we had to take and heat up all the prongs on the inside of the bumper to get off this lower spoiler here because they had it glued to the actual bumper now. So even the Tesla has their vents glued in, and we have to heat them up and pop them out. So all right guys, so we're finishing up another year here, and it's been a good year for me, and I hope it's been a good year for you guys. But we're moving into 2023, and it was kind of weird to do a new car that I've never done before on the last week of the actual year. So this year I got some big plans for the channel. So I had gotten a call from a buddy of mine that's a really good top-notch painter, and his son's getting into the business. So he happened to run across the videos on YouTube, and he reached out to me, and he was pretty excited about it. So I think I'm gonna reach out to him and do a couple videos with you guys on some color tinting. So he's very, very knowledgeable. And I'm also gonna do a full series on how to be a top-level production painter, what you guys need to look for when you're going into a job from the actual shop, as far as how they do things there, as well as their equipment. And I haven't seen anybody else do anything like this on the internet. So I'm gonna look at it as the point of view that benefits us as well as the shop. So we're gonna go through on what they need in a shop for you to be successful, as well as what you need to do. And I think you guys will benefit from this. So we're gonna go through all the production from top to bottom on what I do on a day-to-day basis, so that way you guys can benefit from it. So I had a lot of input and feedback from you guys asking me to do videos on how to do production, and I'm gonna break it down step by step from the booth, cycles, clear coat, and everything else you need to do to really be successful in it. And I think you guys will benefit from it. So we're just painting here, trying to get through this year and start off fresh. And I got my booth cleaned up, did the filters, and I'm all ready to start out fresh in the new year with a successful year. So that's the last one for 2022, and the job came out really nice and clean. So feels good to finish out the year strong. I had a really good year. I hope you guys did too. And I hope you learned a lot from the videos, because I definitely learned a lot from you guys, leaving comments and different suggestions for videos and stuff like that. So we had a nice year, and I plan on having some really good stuff coming up here in 2023 for the channel. So I hope you guys are interested in it. I hope you guys hit subscribe and hit the bell, and let's grow this community of the auto body field. So we'll see you guys in 2023.